How is the American accent different from the British accent? While you've probably noticed the difference with the vowel sounds, did you know the secret of the T? In today's lesson, you will learn about the flap T. That's the biggest difference between the American and the British English sound. And you'll see how that compares to the normal T. All of this will help you sound more American or more natural English speaker. Next, you're going to see some clips of me teaching the flap T from a live class. So let's watch. Okay, I'm really excited for you because today's lesson is a sound that will definitely differentiate you from British English to American English. I'm going to write out a few words here for you, and we're going to read it like a Brit and like an American, and we'll see which one is easier for you, and you'll learn how to sound more American with this sound. British pronunciation: water, city. American pronunciation: water, city. So what are we talking about today? This is called the flap T. Can you say that? Flap T. The tip of your tongue goes up, stays, and then comes down. T, t. Try that. T. The flap T that does this. Yes, this is the flap T, and this is one of the most American sounds. And guess what? It's easy to know when to use it. You don't have to memorize words. There's a rule, and we're going to learn it today because this will take you away from Britain English, and sound like your Canadian American goal. How to make the flap T. Step 1. Tongue comes up and makes contact with the hard palate, right behind your top front teeth. Step 2. Similar to a D, but not exactly. It needs to be faster, not paused or stopped. So it's not duh, duh. It's da 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 da. In the word city, why does that T become a flap T? Why is that a flap T? So I want you to imagine it's like a sandwich. You have a piece of bread, the meat, another piece of bread. So the bread is the vowel, the other bread is the vowel, the meat is the T. Okay? And that's where we get that da 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 da. Yes. Word. Why is it da, not ta? City, city, city. Water, water, water. Better, better, better. I want my city to have better water. I want my city to have better water. Not, I want my city to have better water. I want my city to have better water. Okay, in this sentence, which words need to use the flap T? I bought my little daughter a bottle of water when we went for a walk in the city after the party. Try that. Got it. Do you feel your tongue going up? We don't only use the flap T in words, we use it to connect sentences. Please read this next rule. If a word ends in a vowel plus a T and the next word starts with a T, we use that flap T. Like these two words together. So we do not say at any, we say at any, at any. At any place, at any store, at any rate. I like to eat at any place, at any place. I like to eat at any place. There's that flap. What are you doing? What are ya? What are you doing? What are you learning? What are you eating? What are ya? What are ya? So I want to introduce you to a tool. Is YouTube for learning pronunciation? Let me share it with you. Youglish. Do is you type in one word or a few words and you click on the type of accent you're looking for and it pulls up videos with that. So we're going to listen to the flap T. My accent is not the only American accent you'll hear. I want you to hear other American accents. So we're going to learn together. What's a word that has the flap T you'd like to hear? Then you type in the word. Let's listen.
Be territorial. You do not want to mess with a hippo or a rhino or a water buffalo.
Water buffalo. You do not want to mess with a water buffalo.
In California, we don't have a water problem.
A water problem. We don't have a water problem.
We're in right now, the serene water, the perfect temperature.
The serene water, the perfect temperature. We're going to put it on UK and you'll hear a difference here.
You go to a mikveh, you immerse yourself in the water.
Phones than to clean running water.
Let's take a look. British city, and then we'll get to American. Just one idea.
They live in the Western Highlands around the city of Tari.
City of Tari.
Of how to craft a city.
You tell me if you hear a T or a D. Great. We've practiced the flap T in some words. So now, please listen to me and then you repeat. Water. City. Better. Capital. Exciting. Sweating. Automation. Matter. Later. Pretty. What's the matter? Nothing, I'm pretty good. What's the matter? Nothing, I'm pretty good. Let's move on now to the flap T in sentences, how the flap T connects different words together. Listen here.
Now, what are you going to do?
What are you gonna do? What are you gonna eat? What are you gonna see? What are you gonna learn? So what you can do on your way to your job, I don't know, do you drive to work or do you walk to work? You take the bus, the train, so you can practice. That's your goal, is to practice that. And find 3 natural occurrences of flap T. So when you're watching the news in English, or you're watching YouTube in English, or watching a movie or listening to a podcast, I want you to be listening for the flap T. 3 different times. And then you'll tell me, here, Miss Morgan, this is where I heard the flap T, this was the sentence.